Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be neat to share with you kind of a different method on how to do the Chicago opener. I refer to it on my channel too as a simple double color change. Chicago opener is an old trick, been around for a long time, and this is just a little twist on that same effect, okay? So for this effect here, you have a spectator, you have a regular deck of cards, well mixed, well shuffled, have a spectator just select any card that they like. Let's say they pick this card right here. They look at it, remember it, they don't show you. You take their card, place it back in the deck, give the deck a few cuts, okay, and even a magic tap, and boom, one card in this red deck of cards will change from a red card into a blue card, okay? Now, wouldn't it be amazing if that card was the Four of Hearts, the card that they picked? Pretty neat, right? Now let's try this one more time again. We'll take the four, place it on the table. Have a spectator just go ahead and select another card. Let's say they picked this card right here, the Four of Diamonds this time, okay? You take the four, you can lose it somewhere in the middle of the deck, okay? You can give the deck a few cuts, even a shuffle this time, and then when you give the cards a magic tap, boom, one card will change from a red back card into a blue back card. Well, maybe not on the deck, but on the table. What was the second card that you picked? Was it the Four of Diamonds? Okay. Now you can take the four, and now nothing as it seems. You can take the four and just rub it against the rest of the cards just like that. And since a blue card will do you no good, you can change the four back into a red card. And that's the best magic opener. Okay? Now, before I show you how to do it, please like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I'd also like to give a shout out to my channel members. I really appreciate you guys. You really help this channel out, and it's very much appreciated. And if you're looking to become a channel member, you can go ahead and click that tab on YouTube, and it gives you all the details there. Also, make sure you have that bell ring, because I do post tutorial videos once a week, usually Wednesday mornings, and so that'll notify you of when a new video comes out. And you know, these videos, they're just on YouTube, so they're free of charge. So they're some are neater than others, some are really neat. And so I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified by YouTube when a new video gets posted, okay? Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. All right, the best magic opener, okay? What you're gonna need a regular deck of cards, okay? There's nothing special about this deck. They're just bicycle, you know, US playing cards, regular deck. And then you're gonna need one gaff card, and this is a blue-backed, red-backed gaff card. Now, you can get this at your local magic shop. They'll probably have them, you know, for sale individually. You might already have one. You can, if you know how to split cards, you can split two cards, one red, one blue, glue them together and make one. Or at thebestmagicshop.com, you can either get the 7 gaff card set or the 5 gaff card set, and this comes in both of these. You know, these are really cheap, and they have a cheap shipping option, just the cost of a postage stamp to get it to you, and you get a whole bunch of gaff cards as well, okay? So the setup is you have your regular deck of cards, have your red back, blue back card, blue with the face up on the bottom of the deck, and you can pretend to, you know, shuffle the cards. You know, you can give it like a Hindu type shuffle where you're just grabbing cards out of the middle and just placing them, you know, over and over on the top of the deck, okay, just to not misplace that card on the bottom. Have a spectator select any card that they like except for the bottom card. So let's say they pick this card, 8 of clubs, place it on top of the deck, and then when you just give a simple cut, that'll put that gaff card right on top of the 8 of clubs. And you can cut the cards a couple times, just don't cut right at that gaff card, okay? And then when you spread the cards out, that blue card, that gaff card will be right on top of their selected card. So now you're gonna get set up to do a double lift, and I just keep a break under the second card from the gaff card, okay? Square them up, and then you can turn this card over and show that it's the 8 of clubs, okay? This is the 2 cards here, okay? Turn it back over. Now take the gaff card out and just place it on the table. They think that that's the original 8 of clubs. Now, you wanna be careful here, because you wanna take their 8 of clubs and just put it on top of the deck, because you don't want them to pick the 8 of clubs again when you say, let's do this trick again. Now you can have them select a card just normally, but sometimes maybe a spectator might select the top card, Or you can just say, okay, as I ripple through the cards like this, tell me when to stop, and they can stop you on another card, and wherever they stop you, it won't be, you know, the top card, okay? So let's say they stopped and picked that card there. Now you're gonna wanna get this second card to the top of the deck, okay? Now, what I did, there's a couple ways of doing this. There's many ways of doing it. I have a video on 3 ways on how to do it. But for this tutorial, all I did was just take the card, place it about halfway in the deck, and then when you push it in to square up the cards, just push down with your thumb as you push in, and that'll give you an automatic break right here at the card, okay? So their card's on top of this bottom stack, okay? You have a top stack and a bottom stack, and then you can just cut half of this top stack down once, cut at the break, 2, and then the remaining cards on top of that, and that'll get their card to the top of the deck, okay? Now, you can give it, you know, an optional shuffle if you want. Just remember to shuffle that top card last and maintain it on the top of the deck. So you're just shuffling it last, riffle shuffle, and boom, their card's on top. Now you say, I'm gonna give the cards a magic tap. You know, one card will turn from red to blue. When you spread out, you say, oh, it's not there. Now you can take this card, get ready for another double lift, either by getting a break under both those 2 cards, or if you just are good at feeling for 2 cards, just turn this card over. It's now the Jack of Clubs, okay, that they see. Take the Jack only, just 1 card out, and now because this gaff card is red-blue, okay, you just turn that card over, so now they're all red-backed, and now you can just do kind of a, you know, any kind of magic move you want, and boom, you know, nobody likes to be the odd man out type of thing, or nothing is as what it seems, and you can say, I can turn that Jack back into red, and so that's just an easy color change effect that you can do with that card, and now it looks like all the cards are red. Now, if you want to get rid of this gaff card, you can just place it, you know, drop it in your lap if you're sitting down at a table, and then now you just are left with a regular deck of cards, okay? And then this gaff card is now in my lap, okay? So that's the best magic opener. It's just like the Chicago opener or my simple double color change trick that we teach on this channel as well. It's just a little bit different with this gaff card, and it's kind of a neat color change effect because they see a blue card and boom, now all the cards change to red right in front of their face. So it's just kind of a different way of doing the same routine. Another way of doing it is the trick that I have on my channel, is subconscious with the blank deck, where, well, it looks like you're using a blank deck, but you're not. That's also another one, a neat version of the same trick to kind of go check out, okay? Let me know what you think as always, and until next time.